Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am in such a good mood tonight. So while we're waiting for a few more people to come in, please, as always, write in the comments where you are coming from tonight. Where are you watching from tonight? And we will get going right away because we have a lot to do. And yeah, you can probably imagine why I'm in a good mood today. I eclipsed the 9,000 subscriber mark earlier today. It was funny. I got to 9,000. It's been slowly climbing the last couple of days. Got to 9,000. Then it dropped off to like 8,999. Then it went back up to 9,000. I was embarrassed that I would walk in here and it wouldn't be at 9,000. And now it's at 9,003. So I'm pretty excited that I've hit the 9 clay. I hit it 2 weeks ahead of when I wanted to. And I've looked up better words. I want to do a full-fledged, I'm not going to use the term assault or attack. I think those are insensitive. So even a blitz is bad. So I'm going to think of a way to say it. But yes, I am aiming for 10K, and I'm giving myself a lot of time to get to that 10K because I got to be realistic. But I'm giving myself to the end of the year, which might seem like a long time, but that's still like 150 subscribers a month. That breaks down to 5 a day, which is a lot. I think that could happen during the Canuck season, but I also have a secret weapon up my sleeve, which I'll hint at in a few minutes. Okay, so thank you for this, for the congrats in there. But I'll do this properly, and then we'll get going. So I'll set everything up properly. I'll kind of go in order. Otherwise, I will be scattered all over the place. So, hello, welcome. I am Canuck Clay. I am the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. And this is my Canucks take on the one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary, my weekly Sunday night live stream. Back at 10 p.m., back on Sunday, where I love to be. This is kind of like my spot, which my sweet spot, so to speak. And I'm thrilled that you are here. I want to give a shout out to my moderators in advance. Thank you for your good work in advance. Remember, if it's homophobic, sexist, racist, ableist, spam, swearing, another language, delete it. I'll give you the use your judgment in timing someone out. But don't ban anyone because everyone has a bad day once in a while. But everyone, let's keep it positive. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it productive. And thank you, Coach Rob, right on cue for getting that notice up. Thank you to my sponsors, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use that link, performandtransform.ca/CanuckClay. Thank you to Jason Lim and his team of Van City Experts Real Estate Group. Contact them for all of your real estate needs. Had a nice lunch with Jason on Friday as we continue to scheme for next year. Also, you're going to have... No, I'll wait. I promised I would stay focused. Also, thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of this fine artwork, and to Monkey 9 Brewing, my eternal sponsor. As well, shout out to legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame members Jens 95, simalexander, Chris Seifried, Adam Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth, Hsmfangirl Gaming, smoovegroove, and Carol Bovenlander. Thank you for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You're listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or in my videos on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. Finally, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're in my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, or around the world, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your generosity. You know that I do not take you for granted, and you know that I think we're building the best Canucks community here on YouTube. And 9,000 subscribers is no small feat. I know there are a lot of channels that are bigger than I am, and a lot of them are good friends of mine and collab partners and everything. So to everyone who has supported me up to this point, I am so grateful to all of you. So like the fact that we are together, like the fact it's Sunday night, like the fact that my World Championship bowling son, Jacob, will be joining us in about 15 minutes, like the fact that I hit 9K finally, and now it just turns over from road to 9 clay to road to 10 clay. So you're going to probably get sick of that graphic for the next 6 months, but it's okay. It'll be nice to see it go rise as we go. And yeah, let's like the fact that we're together tonight and we can hang out and talk Canucks and talk Stanley Cup hockey. Okay. Before I get to hockey, I'll say a couple things really quickly. Number one, yes, happy to get to 9K. Number two, don't forget that membership levels change on July 1st. I'll do one video about that this week before I go to Sweden. I leave on Thursday. Number three, when I get back from Sweden, I'll wait till I get back. I'll tease it till the start of July. I have a special announcement, something that I'm going to try in the fall, something that I haven't done just yet. You can guess, you can speculate. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I do know that I've got my family's permission to try something new in the fall, starting in September after Labor Day weekend. So look forward to that. I'll probably share that news when I get back in July or at the end of June. Maybe it'll be the first. Yeah, I think maybe at the start of July, I'll do like a 9K celebration stream. This one came up on me pretty quick today. Plus, we've been getting ready for our trip. But maybe I'll do a giveaway when I get back, and then I will do the announcement of my plans. It involves Jason. It involves me, obviously. Jason Lim, Van City Experts, involves me. So we will see. We'll see how much I can get accomplished when I'm away. And as you see on the screen right there, to be determined. I'm not sure. I'm certain I will be streaming. I'm not going to take all the lights and the microphone, but I can take obviously I'll have my phone, I'll have a computer, I'll have a little lapel mic. So I'll be able to stream from Sweden. As I mentioned on Thursday night, I just don't know what days and when. So I'll have a better idea once I get out there, how busy it's going to be, how much free time I have, whether my, if my roommate is going to appreciate me yapping in the late at night, early in the morning, or somewhere in between. So I will figure all of that out as well. So some things to look forward to for sure. And yes, Justin is a smart guy. He said, let's get those likes up. It'd be good if we got to 20 likes. We have 40 of us in here, but thank you for being here. And once again, Jacob will join us in about 10 minutes or so. So that's the plan for tonight. 10 o'clock, which is past now, welcome and intro. And then we'll do some Canucks and NHL talk for about 10 minutes. Then I'll bring in Jacob, and then we'll do Gordo, and Wordle, and then we'll wrap up at 11. So I'm going to go really fast now for about 2 or 3 minutes because I want to answer your questions for about 10 minutes, okay? So the biggest story for the Vancouver Canucks perspective was this talk of the locker room being a country club. You say, well, what the heck does country club mean? Well, it means kind of complacent, relaxed, not holding each other accountable. I've vlogged about that actually over the past 2 days. I talked about it yesterday in depth, and then actually worked it into my Ask Me Anything vlog today because that's what you guys asked me about. So, that's an interesting thought there, and it wouldn't surprise me if Jim Rutherford wants to kind of change the vibe in there. It's not fair to me to speculate who he wants to change or how he wants to change it, but I do think that maybe he doesn't want a spirit of complacency. So that was a big story. And of course, the biggest story in the NHL is the Stanley Cup Finals are set. It's my third favorite team, Tampa, against my fourth favorite team, Colorado. It goes like Vancouver, then a big drop off, and then Winnipeg, Tampa, and Colorado are one after the other. I don't mind. Even though Tampa is my third favorite team, Colorado is my fourth favorite team, I wouldn't mind if Colorado won, actually. Not because I'm against a dynasty. I think what Tampa doing is super impressive. But I also think that I like Colorado just as much, basically. And I think it'd be nice to have a different champion. So I'm going Colorado in 6. I think, yes, Tampa has the better goaltender, but they also haven't faced a team with the same type of the firepower of a Makar, McKinnon, Rantanen, and Landeskog. And I truly think that Colorado can play any way they want. You want to run and gun, they can do that, obviously. You want to play a tight defensive style with big body checking, they can do that as well. So I think it's going to be a tough opponent for Tampa. I think it's going to be a tough opponent for Colorado. But remember, Colorado's played only 14 games and Tampa has played 17. Yeah, I know some teams have played like 18 or 20. So the Rangers have played 20 games, for instance, which is a lot. But Tampa's played 17 games. Colorado's only played 14. And that's a big difference, you guys. That's a 3-game difference, obviously. That's good math there. 17 minus 14 is indeed 3. And I think that could come back to not haunt Tampa Bay, but to help Colorado. So my prediction is Avalanche in 6. I'll be, Parker and I will be talking, but in our little mini Canucks After Dark competition, I don't think he can catch me. I think he's actually too far behind. Unless he picks Tampa Bay and gets the number of games right. I got to do the math, but yeah, I'm going Colorado in. No, he can't because he picked. What did he do? No, he picked the Rangers. That's right. and I picked Tampa. So I think I think he can't catch me in our little competition. So make sure you join us for Canucks After Dark tomorrow night. Okay, let's go really quickly. Let's get to your questions for the next 8 or 9 minutes, and then Jacob will come down. So I know you guys kind of talked about you've been asking questions, but I'm going to start right now. Jack, funny thing is my whole life, 3 favorites are Canucks, Tampa, and Chicago. 2 of them are dynasties and 1 of them is Canucks. Sad but true, Jack. Sad but true. Kirby and Lucas trying to figure out if they're related. Pretty cool. Coach Rob says Colorado in 6. Leon says Colorado maybe in 7. Joshua Lightning in 6. Taylor Avs in 6. Fangirl, hi Clay, who do you think gets the Ring of Honor recognition next? I think it's going to be Alex Edler is going to be the next guy in, or Gino Aljek. Gino just got into the BC Sports Hall of Fame. Gino or Alex Edler, I think. Justin, I'm with you, Clay. I don't care who wins, if Avs or Tampa wins, but I'm going to stick with Tampa because 3-peat motivation pushing them Tampa in 6. Okay, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Fillmore, if Canucks and Sabres can make some type of trade, do you think it would be cool to see Canucks draft at 15 and 16? Interesting, Fillmore. That's an interesting thought. It depends on who you're giving up, of course, and I'm not sure if you need to pick 15 and 16 in this year's draft, quite frankly. I'm great, Harry. Hope you're well as well. Simon, I want to ask you where you think Trotz is going to go. Do you think he can go to Winnipeg, or what do you think about coaching Winnipeg? Yeah, I heard that Trotz and Tortorella are the finalists in Philly. That would be so weird if if Tortorella goes to Philly. Could Trotz go there? I don't know. I think Philly's an option. Of course, I think Winnipeg could be an option. I know he's got ties there. Is he from there? So we'll see. I don't have a read either way, but either would make sense to me, or would not be a surprise. Edmund, did you touch on Rutherford saying locker room is a country club? Yeah, Edmund, I did really quickly at the start, but more importantly, I did a whole vlog about it yesterday, so I'd encourage you to watch that one if you haven't watched it already. By the way, you do not have to do this. I do not do this for money, or I do not pander for donations, but don't forget you can always donate to these streams anytime, or you can always leave tips. They're called super thanks on my daily videos as well. Edmund, Tampa in 6. Brody, I want a country club dynasty. Love it. that was pretty funny. Harry, I just joined. I don't want to miss this. Canucks in 6. I mean, Avs in 6. Nope. Harry, thanks for being here. Lucas, I have 0 family in Vancouver the Gates. Okay, so maybe, I'm not sure if Kirby said he's from Vancouver, so hopefully you can figure out that family tree. Lucas and Kirby. Shannon says Avs in 6. Kirby, I live in Hazelton, and my dad's name is Peter. Very good. Thank you for that, for being so forthcoming with that info. Then Lucas says, no, you're not related. Lucas, my grandfather's name is Peter, so that I love it. I love it. You guys are sorting it out. Jack, Yotes need to replace Chychrun. If they trade him, they will get more assets if they don't get a roster player back. I think we could package OEL back to an add our pick. I think OEL would waive to. I don't know. That would be so weird, Jack, to have OEL go back to that team, and it's going to take a lot more than OEL and a few things to get Jacob Chychrun. But yeah, Jacob Chychrun is like number 3, I think, on trade boards right now, at least on Sarah Valley's trade board behind Kevin Fiala and oh my gosh, who's at the top of that trade board? I should know this. Who is at the top of Sarah Valley's trade board? Fiala's 2, Chychrun's 3. Oh, this is gonna bug me now. Give me a sec, you guys. Frank Sarah Valley trade board. And that you guys know already. Who was it? Who was on the top of his trade board? Oh, DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat. Yes, I knew it was a forward. Thank you, Lucas, for the donation. I'll get to that in a second because I'm almost there already. Tampa in 6 says that dude. I lie. Runder Francouz can be the man. Yeah, he's played pretty well. He's obviously not going to be Vasilevsky level, but he's played well. Vigneault possible return to Canucks. Maybe Taylor. I just don't see Vigneault going anywhere as an assistant, given his already pedigree as a head coach. Fango, was the fire betting chance the final straw for him, or did he know? I think he was done before that, but I don't think. I certainly don't think it helped Fangirl. Edmund Clay, fair to say part of the new regime will start at the draft or before the draft? Yes, and we've been hearing a lot about those 2 main dates of the draft on July 7, 8, and then free agency the week after. Great point. Harry, could David Pasta be a target for the Canucks? Yeah, he's got 1 more year left, right? It's going to cost a lot, and I do like him for sure. Lucas, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Legendary Lucas Gates. Clay, Oh, yes, go for it. One of my friends just texted me a report. All right, Clay, it was a stupidly busy day for Canucks related stuff in downtown. Yes, equipment sale. I got to go on Friday. Actually, this is the only thing I bought at the equipment sale. This new shirt. So equipment sale, the Canucks Autism Sports Day. Went to both events. Oh, that's awesome. You went to both. Yeah, I saw some pictures and some footage from the Autism Sports Day. That's amazing. Was it open to the public or was it invite only? Because I know they're expecting 2,500 people there. But yeah, congrats, Lucas. And thank you for the donation. Thank you for your support as always. And I'm glad that you participated in both. You must be tired for sure. Karan, Bedard will leave the team. He gets drafted by, come back to his hometown, relax, bring Bedard home. My Taj impression is pretty good. That would be amazing. Justin, I think Miller might get extended, but I think Garland could be traded due to his cost certainty, how he had moments where he didn't quite fit under Boudreau. Yeah, that could sneaky be the play, given there's so much talk about Miller. Good point, Justin. Yes, hype for Lucas for sure. Peter, the hockey guy, put up a video together why the Canucks shouldn't trade Miller. He feels like it would ruin the morale of the team and feels the Canucks are close to being a playoff team. Thoughts? I do not disagree. That is a pretty solid take from the hockey guy. It's easy to say that, but if you're gonna reap a lot of assets for him, I think you have to explore it as well. So I would not be surprised if they don't trade him, truly, and see how they start off the season. I'll make sure I check out that video. Thank you, Peter. All right, we'll rip through these fast, and then we'll bring Jacob down. AV to Europe, maybe Lucas. Jack, no, Chickering gets traded to another team, get boatload of prospects, and the Canucks swoop in to give them OEL, potentially work to unload the contract, make space for Rathbone. Yeah, you could also have Rathbone on this team and move Dermott to the right as well. Simon, what do you think about the NHL trade so far, and who do you think is going to happen? And what you think is going to happen, started free agency. Yeah, Simon, I'm going to save that for another vlog or another live stream just because we're up against time tonight. But yeah, no major trades yet. I know there's some, Ben Bishop got traded. But yeah, free agency will be exciting for sure. Update on Point. I think I don't know if he's ruled out of game one actually. And is Kadri out of game? They said Kadri's a maybe. I think Point and Kadri are both maybes actually, now that I think about it. Sorry, that's not a lot of clarity. Canucks need to try to trade for that second or third pick. Slavoski or Cooley, who would you prefer? Slavoski, very intriguing to me. Cooley is the skilled center, though. Maybe I take the winger. But it depends what the Canucks plan to do with Miller, Horvat, Petey. Well, they're not going to move Petey and Horvat. So I think either of those players would be good, that dude. Kirby, can't wait for the summer. It's going to be busy. I agree. Fangirl, thank you for using your member message. Congrats on 9K. Have fun in Sweden. Thank you. Do they sell sticks? Yes, they do. LA Women's Hoops. You like the shirt? Thank you, Shannon. Your thoughts on Kyle Burrows? Good depth player, but yeah, good depth player. He was fine. Lefty, I just shout out Vancouver's sometimes forgotten team, the BC Lions. What a start, 59-15. Sug, hey Clay, sorry, just got in quick. So yes, no question. Do you think Miller is going to be traded before next season? If I had to pick one, I would say yes. If JT Miller didn't have a 99-point season or say 70, I think decision would have been easier to trade him. Yes, it'd be easier to trade him, but then he also wouldn't get as many assets. Okay, last 2 minutes, and then we're going to bring Jake in. BX has said he wants to retire Canuck. Yeah, retire Canuck, but that doesn't mean he has to play again. Miller is the only topic. It's been a popular topic. So, Kirby, your thoughts on the Canucks maybe going after Alex DeBrincat? I like him. I have him in my keeper pool. I like him a lot. Free agent, right? No, trade target. I think he's got one more year left. So it depends with all these things, it depends how much it would cost. Lucas, another $10 donation. Thank you, Lucas. Invite only, I believe. Can confirm Kyle Burrows was representing the Canucks at Sports Day. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. That's pretty cool. On my way out, you chanted Bruce, there it is. And chatting with the Warriors. Awesome. Thank you, Lucas. Point is more likely than Kadri. Good to know. Riley's excited. Jack, if Lucic's got bought out, should the Canucks sign him? No, I do not want them to bring in Lucic. Sorry I'm going so fast, but sometimes rapid fire is fine. I say messy stuff. Lefty, I don't think Lucic would ever play for the Canucks. He hates Vancouver Canucks fans. Yeah, they weren't great to him in his church after Boston won. Peter, who has the coolest and weirdest name on the Canucks? Right now, the coolest or weirdest name? I wouldn't say weird, but Podkolzin's certainly unique for sure. So off the top of my head, I'll go with him. Thank you, Carol, for the $5 donation. Hope you're doing well. And we continue to pray and hope that you find a place in the next 2 months. Thank you for the donation, Carol. Clay, do you have a favorite Subway sandwich? Yeah, I get two. I either get just cold cut trio, 3. Meatball or Italian BMT. Who has the best name in the NHL? Oh, there's some pretty good ones. Yeah, I have to get back to you on that one. The best name. I have to think about that for sure. Okay, Jake's patiently waiting. So lastly, congrats on your 9,000. Have a great time in Sweden. Thank you, Carol. Hello, Carol. EP is a fun one. Kyle's a great guy, by the way. Awesome. Congrats on the 9 click. Here we go. Okay, let's bring in the man himself. I'm going to zoom out the camera a little bit. Give me a sec. And I got to think of a cool... Who do you think has the coolest name in the NHL?
Do you know how to zoom out the camera?
Quiet. That's not a nice start.
Nicest name in the NHL?
Or coolest name?
Bo Horvat. Bo.
You know what'd be cool? If Dusty Emo was in the NHL. Right.
What is that? Boho.
So here he... Oh... Here he is in all of his glory.
Let me zip this up, actually.
So hold your questions for a second because we will never catch up to them. But Jacob is indeed here. You know, Jake, I'm going to put...
Donation.
Yeah, Lucas has been very generous.
Thanks, Lucas.
Carol's been very generous.
Thanks, Carol.
Everyone on here is generous. Okay, I'm going to put the stream here so I can see it. Oh, no, now it's going to get all choppy because I have too much stuff open. Okay, you know what? I'll do like this.
This works.
Okay. Here's Jacob.
Here's Jacob.
All right, Jake. You just go ahead and start. Talk about where we're going on Thursday.
We are going to the great land of the Sedin twins, Sweden. We are going to Helsingborg, Sweden. Never heard of the place until a few months ago. But essentially, we get to go on a 2-week trip to Sweden as I am bowling in the World Youth Championships for bowling.
Yes.
Yeah.
World Youth Championship. So how many guys, how many girls are going?
So every team gets to choose 4 men, 4 women, 4 boys, 4 girls, however you want to call it. Coaches. So there's going to be 8 bowlers per team. Some countries choose their members. And in the case of Canada, we did a qualification tournament called Team Trials back in Mississauga in April, and then I qualified as in the top 4. So now I get to go to Sweden for this.
So the biggest thing is we leave on Thursday with the time change in the 2 flights. We actually arrive on Friday morning in Sweden.
Yep.
Then Friday, Saturday are rest days, and then Sunday the 19th is your practice day, right?
Unofficial one, yeah.
And then Monday the 20th is your real practice day.
Yeah.
Then the women start on the 21st, and then you start on Tuesday the 22nd.
Yeah, so
yeah.
22nd, also his birthday. Turning what, 70?
48, jerk.
Oh. So if you want, wish him a happy birthday. You don't have to, it's okay. We'll be ahead in Sweden, 9 hours ahead, time frame, time change. And I figure, we talked about in our Team Canada meetings every Sunday that we're going to just want to bowl as soon as we get there, but then we have quite a few days to adjust to the time before we start bowling.
People are asking questions, so should we get to it right away?
Let's get to the questions.
And anything we miss, we can do.
You have Q's. I got AIDS.
A's?
A's.
Someone says you need a wrestling theme song.
John Cena.
Champ is here. So hello, Jacob. You the man, Jacob, says Lucas.
Thanks, Lucas.
Watch out, Sweden, says Lucas. Sue says love bowling. Okay, Justin, legendary Justin Credible says this. Congrats again, Jake. Are you feeling more excited now as it gets closer, or is the day you qualified still a greater excitement level for you? And he says your composure under pressure is admirable.
Appreciate it.
So he says, what are you more excited now or the day you made the team?
Great question. I think in the moment from when I made the team on the day I bowled well, I think that was probably the best moment bowling wise. Like knowing, I didn't even know we were going to Sweden. I just knew I made the team for something, and I was really excited then. But definitely within the last week, it's picked up a lot more of my excitement and just building more and more confidence for the tournament. And I'm really excited just to get away from home. Nothing wrong with home.
Because you're bringing someone home with you.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's going. But I'm just excited to take a break from all the work, all the assignments and school, and it'll be fun. 2 weeks away, just bowling and traveling. Never been to Europe either, so that'll be fun too.
Simon, I want to honor his question, but it doesn't make sense. So you're going to have to re-ask it. I want to ask your side, probably you, about if you prefer to get a bowling strike or I took a turkey. So we'll get Simon to clarify that.
Thank
for sure.
you.
Jarhead says, sounds like fun. Fangirl, hi Jacob. What was the process leading up to going to Sweden? So maybe just not logistically, just winning in that tournament. Really, like what do you have to finish in? No, not the mindset, the actual process.
Yeah. So for the tournament to qualify for Team Canada, it was. So it's going to be 18 games first. There's a big field, men and women. There was 82 men there, and about 20 to 30 of them were juniors, as in under 21, meaning they were eligible to qualify for this Team Canada, Youth Team Canada. So first off, we play on 4 different oil patterns of the tournament. Each oil pattern we play 6 games on. So you play 6 games back to back to back on that one pattern, break. You play the second pattern, and then that's one day. So you play 12 games in one day. Then after that, we bowled another 6 games. After those 18 games altogether so far on the 3 patterns, that's when they cut the field to 50%. So if you're in the top cut of 50%, then you get to bowl 6 more games. If you were not in the cut, you're cut. So we bowled another 6 more games, and then the top 4 juniors after that process made Team Canada.
And you were number 4 junior.
Yeah.
But you came from number 7 to 6 to
So I initially started off the tournament really well, and then the middle 2 blocks weren't too great, so I kind of dropped a little bit, and then it was the final block that I just bowled well and was able to sneak in.
I call him Mr. Clutch, but Lucas also gave you a nickname, Striker.
Striker. Ooh.
Like strikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Shannon, thank you for the donation. Good luck, Jacob, and have a great time. Rob and Charlie, my cat, and I are cheering for you. Hope to see you on a video from Sweden from Shannon, Coach Rob, and Cat Charlie.
Thank you very much, Shannon. Speaking of watching, there will be a live stream.
Oh, because Fangirl's been asking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perfect segue. So there is a live stream from Sweden for the tournament. However, time change, we're 9 hours ahead there. So
a 9 a.m. would be a midnight here.
Yeah.
A 1 p.m. would be 4 in the morning here. Yeah. And then 5 p.m. would be a 9. Yeah, 9 in the morning. That's right.
So we were bowling majority in the morning to afternoon. So kind of tough if you want to watch it live. However, if you want to go back and watch it after. Maybe if I do well, maybe we'll do a watch party.
Awesome. Jarhead said, how is training going?
Training's going really well. Practicing about 4 times a week. 4 to 5 times. That's usually what you want to do when you're preparing for a big tourney. And it's been really good, focusing on different parts of the game and mentally preparing as well.
Jacob, what is your favorite animal? Says Jarhead. Sorry, it says Riley.
Animal. I really like the bear.
How about our dog, Mickey?
No. I want a pet bear, or...
You just want bear
naked. I thought it's inappropriate. I like snakes too. Snakes are cool.
Harry says, you're the best, Jacob. Congrats. Have fun in Sweden.
Thank you, Harry.
Leon said, one of my newest members, good luck in Sweden.
Thank you. And thanks for becoming a member.
Lucas does another donation. Clay, since you and Jacob are all the way in Europe, if you need a guest host for Canucks After Dark, I'm able to step in. I will talk to Parker about that, Lucas. Thank you for that offer.
Thank you, Lucas.
Yeah, it's really up to Parker to see what he wants to do. Gio Reber, do you follow any professional bowlers? Actually, Gio Reber, I think he follows some, but he's met quite a few. Who have you met and worked with? Yeah,
so a few of the professional bowlers that I've worked with for our videos and stuff. A lot is collaboration over talk, but we've actually had Mitch Hoope, who's a Canadian gold world champion. And then we've had him here to film a few videos. And then I also got to travel with Francois Lavoie, who's one of the, he has 3 majors in the PBA, Professional Bowlers Association. Got to travel with him in Mississauga in April. That was really fun.
And your favorite bowler? Jason
Belmonte is the one that I got into bowling.
And you met him?
Met him, yeah. That was in 2019 in Vegas, which was really fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Harry says, what are you going to do in Sweden other than bowling?
Meet the rest of my team. That would be really nice. Bonding with them, because I actually haven't met them for real since the qualification tournament. It was back in April, so we haven't had much time to train, and we couldn't find the time to train all together because majority of them are actually on the East Coast, Ontario, Quebec.
It's not the coast. That's Central Canada.
East side as opposed to West side here. No, don't do that.
Erwin, similar. Is there anything non-bowling or tourney related that you want to accomplish in Sweden?
I want to meet a lot of people. I'm expecting, maybe not expecting, I would kind of be hoping that some people from around the world watch our videos, our JR Pro Shop vids, as we're becoming one of the bigger channels on YouTube, bowling wise. So we've been at the Canadian team trials in April. I was recognized about like 10 different people came up to me, tell me that they loved our videos, talked to me, and one kid actually asked me to sign his bowling ball, which was really cool. So if someone from around the world would be,
you almost get recognized as much as Canuck Clay does.
Who's that? Oh, good job on 9,000 subs.
Thank you.
You got that.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, that's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We should hug.
No.
Byrne says, good morning from Germany. Hey, Jake, are you in good shape and are ready on fire for the tournament? Wish you good luck and have fun in Sweden.
Oh, very well said. Thank you very much.
Are you in good shape?
Good morning, Germany. I am in very good shape. Probably the best shape in the entire family. Actually, Kayla works out a lot.
And then me.
No. You're probably in the same level as Sean.
Jarhead. Aisle or window seat?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe aisle. That's what I booked for you.
Yeah. Aisle's good.
Yeah.
But I like window too, just so I can film a time lapse here and there.
Oh, you're not going to be able to do that.
Why not?
Because you're not on the window.
No. I'll just reach over. It's okay.
Any movies you want to... Movies or sleep? What are you going to do on the flight?
Ooh. I should probably sleep, but I'll end up watching movies for sure.
Yeah. Simon says, oh, I'm in bowling. Do you like to get strikes?
Yes. Strikes are good. Yeah.
Very, very important.
Yeah.
Riley says, good luck, Jacob. Make Canada proud.
Thank you. I will make Canada proud.
Pat. I don't think this is Pat Teodosio, but
No,
this Pat asked really good questions.
Oh, really?
Yo, Jake, would you say you're the most handsome man in the family?
Yes.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
Who's number 2?
Oh.
Also, do you have a YouTube channel? If not, do you plan to? So tell Pat about your channel.
The bowling one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have a YouTube channel. It's called JR Pro Shop Vids. So JR as in like junior, but it actually stands for Jordan and Ryan, my dad's cousin, Jordan, who is a professional bowler, and then his co-owner, Ryan Barker. If you search up JR Pro Shop, you'll see
I'll put in the chat
our videos. Basically, we cover the latest bowling balls. We give you tips and tricks to improve your game. And also, we vlog a bunch of tournaments and do some behind-the-scenes stuff in the bowling world. Started the channel about 2.5 years ago, but only started getting really big during COVID. Yeah. So I guess 2.5 years ago. And
20,
about to be 25,000 subs.
so 3 times as big as this channel.
Well, not much.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So that I just put in the chat. By the way, you know that you are made it big on a live stream when you have the porn bots coming to the stream.
Ew.
They did that during your bowling live streams too.
Can we click it?
Jacob. Anyways, that is JR Pro Shop. Don't click it. That's my work.
Oh, yeah. You don't want that.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Your work computer.
You want a virus in the computer or from? Okay. Anyway, and then he's got, but your own personal one is for school and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I have a personal YouTube channel, but school projects, for fun. I have like university vlogs and stuff like that.
Marjorie, who's your age, first year student.
Marjorie?
Marjorie says, "Good luck, Jacob."
Thank you, Marjorie.
Jarhead says, "Are there injuries in bowling?" Good question.
Yeah, a lot of common injuries are things like wrist pains, your knee, because you're sliding all the time. And with old age, you just have like back issues and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't have any yet. My ankle clicks, my knee clicks, my fingers crack a lot. But then besides that, nothing just yet. But I anticipate probably in a decade or so, I'll start having some problems.
Great. Jacob, Lucas says, "Jacob, you hoping to go pro one day?"
I feel like if I had the potential to, but it's not really my aspiration to go pro. To do some tournaments here and there in the States and maybe around Canada would be nice. But no, I like keeping bowling as a hobby as opposed to an actual job.
Riley says, "Jacob, do you know who the Undertaker is?"
Yeah. Dun, dun. Is that the Undertaker?
Close enough. Do you know his cat saying?
You're about to get Undertaker.
No, rest in peace.
Oh, that's sad.
Leon says, Leon, Jacob answered this one though. Anything else you're looking forward to on the trip besides bowling?
Yeah, you can maybe look around, sightsee a little bit. That'll be cool.
Jarhead, is there a favorite for this tournament? Like, which countries are really good in these things generally?
USA, they just have the most amount of bowlers to qualify, but also their youth bowlers even get on the big telecast, the big tournaments, and some of them actually do pretty well. So
if you do well, or generally individuals that do well, might you get sponsored or noticed? Is that like one of the things that could happen here?
Yeah, possibly. That'd be really cool because they send their best coaches as well, right? So if like a Team US coach actually saw me play one of their members and beat them, who knows?
Edmund says, Jacob, will you get a girlfriend in Sweden?
No, I'm good.
Fangirl says, will you vlog the trip for Pro Shop?
Good question. Yes, I've started the vlog already. So doing one countdown to Sweden. So there's 4 more days left until we actually leave. And then I'll probably vlog the tournament and then some recap stuff like that.
Simon says, I'm in Sweden. Are you guys going to do any sightseeing? Great question, Simon. His schedule especially is pretty packed. And we're in Helsingborg. We're not near Stockholm. We're not near Malmo. So I don't think has a lot of time doing sightseeing. I might take a quick day trip, but it might be to Copenhagen instead because that's a little bit closer.
You have any recommendations if so?
Yeah, Simon, give us some recommendations. Taylor, rate your skill level from 1 to 10 in bowling.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Like, am I comparing myself to anyone?
No. Just to the numbers, 1 to 10.
Myself an 8.
Yeah, because if pros are 10.
Yeah. Pros are 10, I would say I'm 2 steps away.
Yeah, because if you...
9 is like collegiate and like getting it down for real, and then 10 is the pros that play tournaments and stuff like that.
That's fair, because if you say 1 or 2 is someone who never bowls, and then 3 or 4 is someone who goes once in a while and can actually bowl, then 5 or 6 or 7 are your average league bowlers, then he's definitely on the top of that. So yeah, I'd say you're 7 or 8 for sure. That's good. Good question, Taylor.
If we went by looks though,
then I'm a 10 and you are still an 8.
You would be...
Carol, Jacob, what is the one thing that you're really looking forward to doing with your dad besides bowling and winning a medal? So winning a medal, that's good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be fun to live stream from there, actually. See?
New subscriber. Thank you, John D.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it? Just live stream?
Is that PD?
How about traveling together?
Yeah, traveling will be fun. Dad's always funny when we travel. He always does some weird something. So we'll see what happens this time.
Erwin, would you wear a Canuck Swede jersey there? Who's your favorite Swedish Nuck?
I only know 2.
Who?
Henrik and Daniel.
Pedersen.
Yeah.
Edler, Ekman Larsson, Hoglander, Naslund.
Oh, Hoglander then. Yeah.
And then Erwin says bonus points for meme thumbs up at a cultural landmark. Okay, leave that to me. I will get one of those in.
No bonus points. Weird.
Thank you, Rob, for deleting that message. They're still in here, so keep on deleting that. Thank you, Lucas, for reporting the account. Riley said I subbed to the channel. Hopefully you're talking about JR Pro Shop, not the one that was posted.
Yep.
Thank you, all the moderators. Tubby is here. That's one of Sean's best friends, Uncle Clay and Jakob. He called you Jakob?
Just people call me Jakob.
Why?
Yeah. What's up, Tubby?
Okay, Jacob the Coyote King.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Which Canuck player would you love to have a chance to bowl with? From Harry.
Ooh. Current?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who do you think would be fun to bowl with?
Who has a personality on that team? Besser.
Okay, good.
That'll be fun.
Simon, what is your favorite bowling place that you go to in Vancouver and why? So he's not from here. So your home bowling...
Home bowling center is Lucky 9 Lanes, which is in Richmond.
Give one more good one.
There's none. No, the really good bowling alleys are down in the States. Yeah. I haven't really been to one here in the Lower Mainland. That's fun.
And Lucas, thanks for your suggestion. Rob doesn't have to update the rules because the bots they don't read the rules anyways. That goes without saying to delete them. So thanks, moderators. Justin, Clay, hypothetical question for you. What will you think if you all return and Jacob finds a Swedish girlfriend? More Swedish trips be in the future. I trust Jake knows what he wants. And what will you think if you return, Jacob?
Yeah, if I just... hey, I have an extra person to bring on the flight home.
If she's not... Well, I don't want to get to know her first. And
no, she doesn't speak English. She doesn't speak English.
Okay, I think this is going down a road. Okay. Justin, that was a very funny question. I don't know how this guy would react.
90-day fiance.
Let's just say, knowing him, knowing who he knows, and I just think that would be a very, very surprising result if that happens. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. That was a good question, Justin. Yes, Lucas, you can certainly ban the bad bots from the chat. Of course, Lucas, thank you. Edmund, any type of Swedish food you guys are both looking forward to? I don't know a lot about.
I just want McDonald's there.
And is there McDonald's near a hotel?
Yes, there's a walking distance McDonald's. I'm super excited to go every night.
Awesome. GL Reaver says, have you subscribed to the Canuck Clay channel?
Me?
Yeah.
Kind of have to. Wait, would you go under how many subs you?
I'm at 9,004 now.
Oh, no, I don't have 4 accounts.
Don't unsubscribe. Welcome, Jaskrin. No need to apologize. Glad you're here. I have not had Swedish food before. Have you?
Mm-mm.
We've eaten at IKEA, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there.
Yeah.
Might starve. Who knows?
Fangirl says, Jacob, you should get a Nintendo Switch for the trip.
Yeah, a lot of people recommend that. The Switch is fun. I love playing when my friends have it. But just us and our family, I don't think we'll get much use out of it besides the trips.
Justin says, hey, Clay, will you get a chance to bowl yourself in the lanes there? Probably not. Unless they're complete. No, because then I'm not going to bring anything. Yeah. No, that's not. Would we get a chance to see Clay strike dance on Swedish lands? Well, you don't need me to bowl to do that. I can just break out a...
No.
Yeah.
Who's going to film it?
You! I'm not going to... You just... I always film you.
I'm going to run in the other direction.
Hello, William. Give me a whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop? What?
Whoop whoop. I just did it. You try it. What's wrong with that? Jaskrin.
You can do one as loud as you can.
Whoop whoop. Jaskrin. Jacob. You should definitely bowl with JT Miller. The F-bombs will be very funny, and considering it most likely is his last off-season in Vancouver. Would you bowl with JT Miller?
Yeah.
Would you be able to hand out if he starts swearing at you and trying to intimidate you?
Yeah, it'd be funny. That's it. Sean does it all the time.
Riley said it would be nice to have a girlfriend from Sweden. No judgment. Steve, my buddy. Hey, Jacob, have a great time and have fun and great experience in Sweden, and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Justin, too many good-looking people on the camera at one time, so the bots are attracted in droves.
Where?
Right here.
No.
You look like me.
No.
Put in the chat if you think Jacob looks like me.
It's not true. That's his face.
How long are you going to be there for?
2 weeks. Yeah. 14 days.
Thank you, Tasty Twins, for being here. That's the name, Tasty Twins. I've actually met them.
Tasty.
Don't know if they're tasty, but they're nice guys.
That's disgusting. Yep.
Simon, what is your favorite ball?
I assume you mean bowling ball.
Yes.
Current favorite ball. Good question. There's a classic one called the Phase 2. Very smooth, controllable, very strong as well. It's a blue and red one. Smells like raspberries. That one's pretty good.
It says, do you like 5-pin?
5-pin's hard. It's fun to try once in a while, but I can get very bored of it very
And then
easily.
he winds up with, do you like the big balls in 10-pin?
Yes, I do love the big balls in 10-pin.
Riley says, Jacob says, you should get a pet duck.
Pet duck?
Yeah. It's not all it's quacked up to be. NHL Canuck says hi. Come on, react. Marjorie, there's a bowling game on the Nintendo Switch. Did you know that? Is it Wii Bowling, basically?
Yeah, I think they mean the new Switch bowling. Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas says Nintendo Switch Sports. Jacob, planning to pick it up?
It looks fun, but I'm okay without it.
Harry says, would you bowl with Bo Horvat?
Yeah, sure.
You think he could beat you?
No.
Peter, will you rather bowl with Jim Benning or Willie Desjardins? Do you remember Willie as our coach for 3 years? Yeah.
Willie.
Who'd you rather bowl with?
I don't really know Willie Desjardins, but I would choose Willie anyways because I know Jim Benning. So.
Jaskrin says Sean looks more like me.
Good. Yes. Great answer. Best thing I've heard all night.
Justin says yes, you look like me. Fangirl says
Wrong.
Jacob does look like Clay. Shannon says yes.
Wrong.
Do you know anything about Pokemon?
No, not really.
Okay, because Lucas says Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. Which would be your starter Pokemon?
Would be Charmander.
You know those guys?
Yeah.
You just say you didn't know.
You look like Squirtle.
Shut up. He's probably ugly.
And Bulbasaur, actually. You can check it out. Charmander's the one with fire. That's the good one. The other two look like you.
I don't know what that means, but I don't think I want to know. Shannon says that Sean looks more like me too.
Yeah, right.
Riley, Jacob is Clay's beautiful hair.
When? Are you blind?
Pat says, Jake, what are you studying at the moment, and is being an entrepreneur the goal?
Great question. I'm studying filmmaking at Simon Fraser University. It's all about making young filmmakers, creating artists, and it teaches you a lot of different aspects of filmmaking, as in directing, screenwriting, editing, and of course, just all around working with a collaboration like on set with your team. So it's been really fun so far. A lot of just analyzing like history and aesthetics of cinema. They got some weird classes, but in the future I get to make my own films. Part 2 of your question, I am doing the miso media business. Yeah. But it's just to build a portfolio for now. I would like to work for a video production company in the future. And if miso media gets me there, then I'm enjoying it.
I would dare say Sean would be more likely to be the entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yet you have the creative flair. So
yeah.
Right now you're combining both actually with miso media.
Sean would be a great food eater.
William, you should have a stream with each family member. Next one would be your daughter and do a rotation. Actually, William, great idea. I did that over summer. I think I did that during COVID where there's at least one time where I brought in each one at least once. Yeah. Jacob, Sean, Kayla, my daughter, and my wife Gail. It was a lot of fun actually. So maybe we'll revisit that in the summer.
We didn't like it.
Huh? Who didn't like it?
I'm not saying who. Someone confess.
Justin, who is Jacob picking to win the Stanley Cup and how many games? Great
question. Who's in Stanley Cup? I'm just kidding. Colorado Avalanche, for sure. They're just very dominant. They have the better Quinn Hughes. They have my pick for the President's Trophy.
Yeah. No.
Who's the Hart Trophy?
MVP?
Yeah.
Conn Smythe.
Conn
Smythe is the MVP.
Okay. Nathan McKinnon is that guy for me.
So Colorado and how many?
Oh, yeah, sweep? No. There's Tampa's going to get one game. So it'll be game 5.
Colorado in 5.
Yeah.
That's bold.
Bold prediction, Cotton. It's only because I saw them sweep the Oilers. And I don't know how good. I think it's going to be really dependent on Vasilevsky. If he has a good series, then Tampa might actually win. But if he has a mediocre one, Colorado will win.
Good. Good answer. William says, would you bowl with John Tortorella?
Oh, I like that guy. Yeah.
He might yell at you.
Really? Is that what he's known for?
Yeah, of course. Fangirl, would you rather bowl with Naslin or one of the Sedins?
I don't know Marcus Naslin, so Sedins.
Jaskaran, who's your biggest fan, says, Jaskaran, I think I saw a picture of you for the first time on Instagram. Don't worry, Jacob. They all want to look good like you.
Thank you. I don't know who.
No, Jaskaran likes you.
Oh, thank you.
He's cheering for you. He says he's going to watch your streams.
Appreciate it.
Peter, Clay, you should be the ultimate wingman for Jacob in Sweden.
No. Bad idea.
Good idea.
Very bad. I don't want anyone, and I especially do not want him to be my wingman.
Why? You'll attract nice women like Mom.
Yeah. Mom is very nice woman.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Quality woman.
Water.
Coach Rob says Jacob looks more like Gail to me.
Yes, Coach Rob. Yes.
Riley, Clay looks like Stone Cold. Jacob looks like Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles.
Who are those people?
Shannon, would you rather bowl with me or Coach Rob? But just to let you know, I used to do 5-pin when I was younger, and I'm really good at bowling on the Wii.
Oh.
So Shannon or Coach Rob?
And Shannon. And Shannon said I don't look like you, so I support that.
Oh, my duck likes your voices, says Riley. Okay. Jaskrin said abs in 4, so even more bold than you.
I like that. Abs in 3 even.
Justin, bold take. I like it. Any bold takes for your bowling performance in Sweden?
Bold take. No, I don't really have any predictions. I just want to bowl my best and then see what happens from there. Because if I bowl my best, I'm really curious to how it stacks up against like the rest of the youth in the world.
That's a good attitude. Like you can't sit there and say that you're gonna win. You can say you want to win, but if you bowl really well, this is your first taste of international competition.
Yeah, because if I expect to medal in every single event, one that's kind of unrealistic, but also I don't want to get down myself on an international tournament if I don't win it, right? So I think the mentality is to bowl my best, have fun, and then see what happens.
Cool. Jasker, no, I did not like the pick yet, but if that's you and you tell me that's you, then I will like it. Taylor, and there go the bots again. Yeah. Jogpaul, where did these XXS? Yeah, I've never got them, but I've seen them before. I mean, that didn't come out there. That is not right. I've seen streams that have these ads before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was close. Burn, Jake, what's your next plans after the tournament? Is professional bowling an option? So bowling specifically, what's your plans?
Bowling plans, continue to practice at the lanes, try to do my youth tournaments while I still have a few years in them, and then hopefully bowl some regionals in the States, maybe travel to Calgary, Edmonton, and then maybe next year I'll do this Canadian team trials again, see what if I make the team again, kind of thing. Yeah.
Matt Go, thank you for being a timekeeper, but those times on the screen are estimates only because I am the owner of the stream. I will get to what I want to get to when I get to, but we will get there eventually because I want to respect Jake's time too. So a few more minutes. Edmund, will you bring a Switch with you on the trip? Probably not because we don't have one.
Yep.
Riley, Jacob, Aflac duck or Geico gecko? Which one would you rather bowl with? Who's the Aflac duck?
I don't know. So I'm gonna say Geico Gecko.
That guy's pretty funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Geico.
And yes, we will get to Ordo in a few minutes, Matt. Thank you. Okay, last chance to ask Jacob questions. The last 5 minutes, then we will let him go.
Yes.
Anything else you want to ask him? Does not have to be bowling related. It can be about life.
I know lots about the Canucks.
Justin says, best of luck, Jacob. You have at least 9,000 subs rooting for you here.
Thank you.
75 of them are in the chat, but yeah, 9,000 subs. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are all of them?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I don't even know what that means.
This is an old channel.
Jasker says, Jacob, good luck. Don't be nervous.
Thank you.
Fangirl says, favorite video game.
Ooh, video game. I played Minecraft for a long time. That was always fun.
Matt Go, who lives close to us, actually says, favorite food.
Oh, pizza.
What else? What are we eating on a Wednesday night? There's our last meal here.
Pizza. We're doing the Pizza Hut $5 special, which I usually get for my birthday because it's around September, but it came early this year, so we're doing a great send-off meal. Might have problem on the airplane though.
Oh no!
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Why are we doing that the night before? We're all gonna
delicious. I want it.
M says, "Good luck, Jacob. Thanks for being here, M."
Thank you, M.
Riley, you got this, Jacob. Make Canada proud. Me and Huey are rooting for you. I think Huey's his duck.
Huey?
Yeah.
Thank you. Say hi to your duck.
Simon from Sweden. I'm so back in the day. Did you have a bowl at Park Royal Lanes in West Van?
Ooh, no.
No.
Too young.
Okay, last 3 minutes. Favorite Canucks jersey of all time?
Jersey? The blue one.
What do you mean the blue one?
Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The blue.
Like the regular Orca or no?
Oh, actually, I don't know many of their jerseys. Yeah, I like the Orca, normal. But the black one actually looks really cool. The black skate.
Yes. That was from Lucas. Harry, what do you do on your spare time when you don't bowl?
I edit videos.
Yeah. Taylor says, good luck, Jacob. You got this. I'm sure you'll get the W in bowling.
Thank you.
Fangirl, McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
Shannon says, good luck, Jacob. I'm cheering for you to bring home a medal for Canada.
Thank you.
And Peter says, how often do you walk Mickey?
Never. The most I do is run with him in the house.
You do.
Which is more than other people in the family.
And he usually sleeps with you.
Yeah, he does sleep with me.
Okay, and lastly...
A lot of people like that.
GL Rebirth says, eat what you like now, worry about the consequences later. You even put an emoji with a mask on.
Good mindset.
Harry says, are you going to any games next season? Hockey games, Canucks games?
Probably. The student rush deal for university students is really good, so maybe I'll try to get out.
It is indeed.
More of those.
Okay, we won't make you answer any more questions. We'll let you get out of here. Everyone's saying good luck. Any last words for these guys?
Last words. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time for watching this. I'm excited for the tourney, and we'll probably recap at some point within the next few weeks.
If you're doing really well from there, we should do a stream from there. But if they don't hear from us, that means...
Yeah, that means not going too hot. So keep us in your prayers. Thank you very much. And then, I don't know, abs in 5 for sure.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, turn that around. Actually, just turn it around, flip it. Okay, and then zoom just a tiny bit, just so. Yeah, perfect. How'd you know?
Because I know this stuff.
Oh yeah, that you do that. Okay, that's perfect. Thanks, Jake. Okay, everyone, those are some really, really great questions for Jacob. Thank you for those that donated as well, became new subs. Let's get to now our games of Gordle. Let's go Ordle, Gordle, and Wordle in that order. So I know Justin will put his. Yeah, Carol, I will do my best to update you guys on the community tab. I won't pepper you, but maybe once a day I'll give you results or a live stream link. I'll put it up on my community tab. So that way, if you do want to follow along how Jake is doing, then you can definitely do so. Okay, so as Justin does, Justin usually puts up the nice note saying, if you've played any of these 3 games, Ordle, Gordle, or Wordle, do not spoil it for everyone else, please. And Emnick, Octortle, okay, I will try that on the plane maybe. There we go, Justin. Thank you for the PSA. So I will do this. I will move me out of the way like this. And then I will bring on... Okay. Who is that? I have no clue. Thank you, Jarhead. I appreciate that. I'll give as many updates as I can. And I do not... Yeah, Lamico should come back to the Canucks. I think he will, Desmond. Okay, Fangirl gets in the chat first. She's going with Sid the Kid. And we did get the Metropolitan Division correct. But that's all. And then actually we got the weight and the left-handed. So we need someone from the Metro who's not a center, who's not Canadian, who's younger than 34. So I'll take the next Metropolitan Division player that we get. The next Metropolitan Division player. I'm just looking something up real quick, you guys, while we do this. You know, I don't know about you guys. I always get the Metropolitan Division and the Atlantic Division mixed up because they're not intuitive to me. They're kind of backwards. Okay, let's go. Next Metro player. But not from Pittsburgh, obviously. Crosby, Gensel, Charlie Coyle, Malkin, Giroux. Okay, let's go Giroux. Oh, no, but Giroux's Canadian. Voracek, not a pen. Okay, let's go Voracek. Okay, so we haven't narrowed it down. We know he's taller than 6'2". We know he's younger than 32, and he's not a right winger. So we'll take another Metro player. So he's younger than Voracek for sure. You know what I was thinking, you guys? Okay. We'll get going with this. So Metro, yeah, that's what I thought. It's the Rangers, Pittsburgh. It's the 3 New York teams, Pittsburgh, Philly, Columbus, Washington, Carolina. Okay, so we'll speed this up a bit. Sorry, guys. So Malkin, Giroux, Stamkos. No, Stamkos is in the other division. Marchand's in the other division. Marchand's in Atlantic. Atkinson. Oh, I like Atkinson. That's a good guess. Atkinson from Columbus. That's a good guess. Although I think he's Canadian. Oh, no, he's U.S. My bad. Okay, so he's not Canadian. He's not Czechoslovakian. He's not U.S. So he could be a Swede or a Russian. And we know that he's 200 pounds and a left shot. Ooh, Anders Lee. That's a good one. Okay, so we still don't have... we're running out of guesses. We've nailed 4 of the 8 teams. And we know he's left-handed. He's younger than 31. He's not Canadian, Czech, or American. But he is 6'3", 200 pounds. So let's think of a tall guy now. And he's not a center, right wing, or left wing. So he's either D or goalie. We've narrowed that down as well. Sebastian Aho. Is he that big? From Carolina? Let's try it. Oh my gosh. We still... Okay. So it's not Canadian, Czechoslovakian, American, or Finn. And he's not from Pittsburgh, Columbus, Philly, Islanders, or Carolina. So he's either from the Rangers, New Jersey, or Washington. But we only have 3 more guesses to go. Uh-oh. Okay, there. I see Hedman's from the wrong. Okay, I see Shesterkin. Who's not a. Oh, okay. I think we were there, you guys. This is tight, but now we got to think critically here. I shouldn't have guessed the Aho one because I knew he wasn't a forward. That was my bad. So we know it's a goalie. We know he's from the Metro, and we know he's Russian. But he's not from Pittsburgh, Columbus, Philly, the Islanders, Carolina, or Rangers. So we need to find a Russian goalie on New Jersey. There isn't one. And then there's a Russian goalie from Washington. So I won't say it. I'll wait to hear. I see it in the chat. Oh, actually, Desmond had it a little bit higher. Varlamov. Oh, no. Wrong team. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking about the wrong guy from Washington. Yeah, it's Samsonov. Okay. We took 8 guesses, but we got it. Wow. That was my bad, you guys. I messed this up twice. I shouldn't have guessed the center, whoever I guessed, because we knew he wasn't a forward, and I shouldn't have guessed Varlamov. I was thinking of Samsonov, but we still got it. We still got it. We still have a streak of 100%, but that was really close. So I will own that one, you guys. I will own that one. That was close. Okay, maybe we'll do better with Gordel. Yikes, that was ugly. Give me a I just said the wrong word. Give me a 6-letter word. Hockey player name. Give me a 6-letter hockey player name. Oh, that was bad. All right, I see Larkin as the first one. And Larkin gets us, we got blanked. So I need a name that doesn't have an L-A-R-K-I or N in it. Wow, we actually got blanked. Strome can't use it because of the R. Horvat can't use it because of the R. Wow. So obviously this last name's got O's, U's, or E's in it. I can't use Besser, Edmund, because of the R. Harry, I can't use Besser because of the R. Remember, we can't use any of these letters, you guys. I need a 6-letter name that doesn't have any of these letters in it. Can't use Stamkos because of the A. Plus, Stamkos is 7 letters. 6 letters, you guys. Oh, I was going to say Trouba, but we can't use Trouba because of the R. We can use Hughes because we haven't used any of these letters yet. Okay, that gets us a G. Reed, these got to be 6-letter names, not so Marshall won't fit. Okay, so we know that there's a G in the 3rd position, and we know there's an S somewhere else. A G in the 3rd position and an S somewhere else. So I'll take the next guess. Yeah, John, it could have been Canucks versus Tampa way back in 2011. Tampa and Boston played in Game 7. So I'll take the next guess. Yeah, these are tough. So we need a name that's got a G as the 3rd letter and an S somewhere else. There's no guy named Wager, Harry, and that's only 5 letters. And this you're thinking of Mackenzie Weegar, but we need an S. This is tough. How about... Yeah, this is a very tough one. But there's some good letters we haven't used yet, like T and O and C. Can't use Wagner, Harry, because of that E and the R. Remember, we can't use an L-A-R-K-I-N-H-U or E. I'm thinking of something like something that starts with Bog. I think there's an O in that second one. Wog, yog, tog. Actually, we've used all the vowels except for the O, right? We've used an A, an I, a U, and an E. I actually think it's something O-G. No, Desmond, it can't be Wilson. We know that the third letter is a G. M-O-G, Mog, P-O-G, J-O-G, Fog, Folk. No. Oh, man, this is tough. Dog. Dog. Cog. Yeah, you're right. Actually, Irwin, that's a great point. That there could be a Y. Jasper, good guess, but Hodgson. Oh, wait. No, we can't use the N. We can't use the N. Osgood. Chonger, I think you are right. Chonger. Chonger saves our butt. Actually, Coach Rob came in with Osgood as well. Excellent job, you guys. And Nolan, yes, we can always do like a throwaway guess as well to gain us more letters, but we didn't have to. Okay, good. So when it comes to Gordo, we are so good. We usually get it in either 2 or 3 times and then a couple other ones, but awesome. Good job, guys. Okay, last one, Wordle. I'll take the first 5-letter. Yeah, that was a good one. I'll do the first 5-letter word I see. Remember, this is not hockey now. This is not. You know, I'm going to start us off because we're traveling on one. Hey, not bad. Okay. I will take the next word that has an L in the second spot and at least an A in another one of the spots. So I'm looking for a word that has an L as the second letter. Yeah, not hockey. Not hockey. Lots of options out there. I can't use a line, Taylor, because there's no N. And cloak. Okay. Cloak. Wow, great guess, Azam. We got the C, L, and the O. I have one thought, but I'll see if you guys come up with. Actually, there's a few. If you put a T at the end of that, you can have gloat, you can have bloat, but you can have float. Okay, Nolan says gloat, so let's go with gloat. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get this. It's just a matter of, do I do float first or do I do bloat first? I think bloat's a little weird. Let's go float and then bloat. Yeah, great job. We're so smart. So look at this. Also 100% win streak. It's weird. We usually get Gordle in 3, maybe because it's more specific, and we get Wordle in 4. But once again, showing how smart we are. Good job, CCC Crew. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. It is 11. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do one more thing before I go because we have many loyal people in here and many of you are hardcore. You come here from the very start at 10 p.m. You make it to the very end. So one last question I have for you. One last question. If this may have everything or nothing to do with what I said about what I'm going to do in the fall. Okay? This may have everything or nothing to do with what I said I'm going to do in the fall. But if I was to ask you, actually, I'm going to put it up now. Okay, I'm putting up a poll right now, you guys, and I want you to please answer this before you go, okay? I'm going to leave it up for 2 minutes as we say bye to everyone. But I want you to please answer it. And I'll explain it to you in 10 seconds as I finish it off. I'm typing it in right here. Okay. Okay, thanks guys for your patience, but this will be worth it. Okay, I just put it right now in the chat. Oh shoot, did I just close it or is it there? Oh, I think I messed up. Give me a sec, guys. Before you go, don't go yet. Don't go yet. I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Okay, hold on a sec. I know it looks weird, you're just staring at me tight, but this will be worth it. Okay, I'll set this up. Again, it could be nothing or everything to do with what I hinted at, what I'm going to try in the fall. But let's just say I did this show more frequently. Let's just say I did this show more frequently, but I only did it for half an hour. Let's just say I was thinking about this. What's your preference, Pacific time? Let's say I did the show more frequently, but for half an hour only, as opposed to 2 shows a week for an hour. What would be your preference? I want to know. And again, this could have everything or nothing to do with what I want to do in the fall, but I am soliciting your feedback. And the reason why I asked this is because at 10 o'clock, I noticed it takes a while to get going. Then around 10:30, it starts to ramp up a little bit. But then at 11 o'clock, when we are wrapping up, we are still going strong. Remember, just getting some feedback here. Just getting some feedback. Yeah, and just while you're voting, thanks for the congrats. Jogpile, country club environment. I've vlogged about it twice in the past 2 days. Country club means relaxed, no accountability, laissez-faire attitude. Really, it's more relaxed, fun, and country club means it's too easy. The environment's too easy. That's kind of what it means. Draft is July 7 and 8. I see some questions about that. Fillmore is saying it doesn't matter what options are up there because 30-minute shows will be close to an hour anyways. Fillmore knows me too well. Irwin says 10 is too soon for after games. Voted 10:30. Interesting. Hope Alvin doesn't trade Garland. I just want to say have an awesome trip. Thank you. Have a safe trip. Okay, so as you continue to vote on that poll, gives me some food for thought. Thank you. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for helping me get to 9,000. Actually, as I log off now, I'm up to 9,006. So 9,006. Because I don't know why that counter only picks up some. Maybe it's only if they're on the stream. Who knows? But 9,006. So thank you. We've passed the 9,000 mark, which is pretty cool. And I'm doing the stream tonight because I don't think that I will be streaming on Wednesday night because we fly out very early Thursday morning. So I think it would make more sense to make sure I'm packed, rested, spending time with Gail and the kids. So I will not stream this Wednesday. That's why it says next live stream to be determined. I will be on with Parker tomorrow night for Canucks After Dark. Then he's got to figure out what he's going to do for the next 2 weeks without me. And then we'll go from there. So I don't know when I'm going to see you next, aside from Canucks After Dark. I'll still do a couple daily vlogs before I go. And then once we get to Sweden, I'll kind of take a day or two to figure things out. And then I'll try and vlog on a regular basis from there. And then try and sneak in a live stream or two from there. So for tonight, thank you for your great questions. Thank you for your great questions to Jake and your encouragement to him. Thank you for the well wishes to the everyone who donated tonight. I know Lucas and Carol and Shannon were among them. Thank you to everyone who donated. Sorry if I missed anyone. Thank you to everyone who became new subscribers tonight. Appreciate it. And make sure you like the video as well. Moderators, thank you. Sponsors, Perform Transform, Van City Express, Gassy Jack Art, and Monkey Nine Brewing, thank you. And most importantly, thanks to all of you. I'm very excited, very happy to get past 9, and now I can focus on getting to 10 whenever God wills that to happen for me. All right, friends, as always, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like this video on your way out. Thank you for the donations. You can always leave a donation or a super thanks on any of my videos. And, consider becoming a member if you'd like to, or upgrade your membership. And of course, leave a comment. I love it. I'm going to try and stay more engaged with the comments on my videos going forward as well. But most importantly, for all of you, I can't wait to connect with you next, whether it's tomorrow night, Canucks After Dark, or from Sweden. So thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And speaking of donations, I just want to let you know that I'm never going to donate to a marathon. I'm never going to donate to someone collecting money for a marathon. Pledges and stuff, because they just take my money and run. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.